Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Standing Your Truth with Confidence. Again, I want to elaborate what this platform is for. It's a platform for people to come and speak on their testimonies, journeys, trials, tribulations. I like to target more so of mental health. However, I welcome everyone. Throughout the episodes, I'll be bringing on guests. So today, we have Mr. DJones. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming out. DJones. Which one do you like, Damien?
DJones. People call me Damien. I don't hear it that often.
Okay.
So I be like, who they talking to?
Well, we gonna call him DJones, y'all.
That's cool. I was addicted to glue growing up. And that's what started my addiction. I was sniffing paste. And that's how kids get addicted from the jump. It started with paste and then maybe some magic markers. Is that what we talking about today?
No, not
okay.
today.
Right.
I used to play with paste. You used to put it on your hand and fill it off.
Yeah. But I didn't eat it. Them was the strange kids that ate the paste. Like,
that don't make us strange, do it?
What? Playing with paste or eating?
Filling it up. Not eating
No. You were curious. Okay. Kids that ate glue, they really on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
We not eating glue over here.
No.
Maybe fill it up.
Most of them became mechanics. They ain't had nothing else to do in life.
You must know one.
No, a
couple.
Bunch, yeah.
Okay. See, as y'all can see, this is one of the best hosts and comedians of Detroit.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
doing big things.
Yeah.
So, like I told you before we started, I do my research on my guests.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, I got questions. The first one, I ask all my guests, standing your truth. What does that mean when you hear it? What does that phrase mean? Standing your truth with confidence.
Standing your truth?
With confidence.
I like to say that I don't like to lie. I like to tell people what I think and not sugarcoat anything and just being real to myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it kind of mean to me. Most Scorpios don't. I'm a Scorpion. We tell people the truth even if it hurt. Huh?
You're a comedian, that's why.
Well, a lot of people don't believe, even if I'm telling you the truth, being a comic, people don't believe you. So I get away with telling you the truth, and you be like, you just being silly. Yeah, I'm really telling you the truth.
Not to hurt their feelings, right?
No, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't.
You just want to be honest.
Yeah, I just want to be honest. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a moment where you couldn't live in your truth?
No.
Afraid to live in your truth? Embarrassed to?
Embarrassed to live in my truth? There was this one time when I was a virgin. I had on this shirt that said abstinence, and I was at a club in Canada, and my cousin kept saying to all the women, "Read this shirt," and it was really embarrassing to have on this abstinence shirt with all these women around. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm about to go have sex, so I don't have to wear this shirt no more.
Did you?
Yeah.
You threw the shirt away?
Hell, I burnt that shirt.
So it must come
I've
easy.
never been abstinent since. I was 36 years old. No,
30. You irritating.
I'm playing.
And how old are you now?
I'm 43.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. You didn't know I was that old?
Old.
What?
That's not old.
A lot of people don't think I'm that old, though.
You don't. You look like you could be like maybe 34, 35.
28.
Oh, 28. Yeah, we
that's
just
what you meant.
That's what I meant.
You spelled it wrong.
I spelled it wrong. Yep. Got those and all of them mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So being real is just, it comes easy for you?
Yeah, I wasn't, I can't stand people who lie. Everybody knows somebody who lie about nothing. Oh, I was at the game last night. The Pistons was out of town. How was you there? You see what I'm saying? You wasn't at the game. You probably watched it on TV.
Not like that. Like, sometimes people put on facades. Not to be tough or hard. And it is
fake.
Because you want to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with others.
Right.
But sometimes you be so afraid or embarrassed about maybe a past experience you had and you might lie about it. I mean, I think it's very good. My baby sister, she's very, like, don't care what nobody say, period.
I'm that type, too. I don't care. I don't care what people say. I don't have that many friends to care.
I mean, I don't know. When I was younger, it bothered me.
Well, when I was younger, I had a bunch of people around me. I had a party house. I had a strip club in my house. So everybody would come to my house, and I always needed people around. But the older I get, it's like we fell apart. Either my friends got married and moved on, or I moved on from them. So I don't need a bunch of people around. I'm a loner.
I can't tell. I mean, not that
Really?
you mind being alone, but you seem like you
A people
like
person.
yeah, like the life of the party.
I used to be. Now I don't have to. Some comics always got to be on stage and on fire. I'm not. I'm not that.
You turn it on and off.
When I'm on stage, I'm on. When I'm in front of the cameras, I'm on. Turn these cameras off. No.
We gonna keep them on. So you from Detroit?
7 Mile, West
7
Side.
Mile, West Side.
Yep. From Evergreen to Wyoming.
Good area.
I had fun as a kid. You didn't know you was poor. Like, I thought everybody ate sugar sandwiches. Like, I thought that's what was in everybody's refrigerator was the block cheese, some milk, and you make sugar bread. You toast you some bread, put some butter and some sugar. That was our snack, because I thought that's what everybody ate.
Grilled cheese, yeah, but sugar.
We
Bread.
didn't, we didn't have that.
You said the block cheese.
Yeah,
that's the
but
best
I
shit.
was too dumb to make.
So you
grilled
made sugar
cheese.
bread?
Yeah.
Sandwiches like on.
No, you just
Oh,
sprinkle
just
some
sprinkle.
sugar, just a little
It
bit.
made it happen.
It made it happen. Then when I got older, somebody was like, try cinnamon. And I was like, this whole time.
And you did?
I did, it was good. But she was like, we was in our 20s. She had money. And, and I told her how I used to eat. And she was like, I'm going to do it with cinnamon. And I was like, that's genius. But it really not. But for me,
Yeah.
'cause
I
I
mean,
ain't
well,
had
back
nothing.
then, you was appreciative of whatever it
yeah,
was.
we
and
played
now-
basketball on a milk crate. We played football we put some water in the bottle and played football. Like, we didn't know we was poor.
Yeah, y'all was being kids.
We was being kids.
And now these days, they can't even be. They got to be 9 to be 19.
Yeah, but growing up on 7 Mile was dope. Like, when I stayed with my grandmother on 7 Mile in Wyoming, then me and my mom moved on 7 Mile in, like, Granville by the Lou's Deli. And at that time, that's when, like, 7 Mile was like Belle Isle. Like, people would park on 7 Mile and just party.
Yeah.
And the police would be out there on their horse. And I stayed on the corner. So we would
so you
just
seen
walk
everything.
outside, and it was a party. Like, it was fun, man. I miss it. Hip hop was kind of
Better.
new and better.
Mm-hmm.
The music was good, and I grew up in church too. So
Oh, grandma,
my mama,
your mama.
yeah, my grandma didn't really mess with church like that.
Where dad at?
Growing up, I seen my father. We got cool when I was like 25. He was a police officer, and he might be watching my live. He was a whore. He had a bunch of women,
I'm.
and I would go places and see my father. Like, what you doing here? Like, I'd go to the Palace, Auburn Hills, and he'd be up there,
Just doing him?
just doing him. My father was cool, man. My father, he's still cool. He live in Georgia now, but we didn't get that relationship till I was like 24.
I think probably all dads was that way.
Not
My
all
dad used
dads.
to. Hopefully he did.
How was your
watch
dad?
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Yeah.
I remember he used to walk us to school, and before we got to school, we used to stop at this house. We knew nothing about.
It was his
we-
other lady.
Yeah. And we used to sit on the porch just waiting.
He would go in and make
and
y'all
then
wait.
take us to school. Like ain't never
Oh, your
happened
daddy
with
was
him.
a G.
That did not.
Your daddy was a G.
And like
Y'all
you
sit
said-
here play amongst yourself. I'll be back 10 minutes.
Absolutely. Or whenever.
Whenever.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
daddy was a G. I had a stepfather. I hated him. His name was Bobby Brown. No lie. He was drunk. He would come home drunk and wake me up, beat me up. And
Beat you up for real?
yeah. And he was probably selling dope, because I remember niggas ran up in our house looking for some money.
They was looking for something.
And so he lied to my mama. My stepfather looked like, he looked like The Rock. No lie. He had prison muscles. He looked like The
Or
Rock.
workout muscles.
Prison mother. That's all he
Okay.
did. And when he met my uncle, that's how he met my grandmother. My uncle was in prison with him, and he told my mama he was a preacher, and my mama heavy in the church.
Oh,
And this nigga looked like The Rock, so she fell in love.
absolutely.
Then he used to whoop my ass, and one day he got shot 9 times in the chest. He went from The Rock to the Snoop Dogg.
Ooh.
Then I whooped his ass. It was a beautiful time. Thank you, Lord, for the
For no reason?
It's like what? Why he got shot?
No, you whooped his ass because.
Well, they had separated, right?
Okay.
And we had moved back in with my grandmother. And one day he came looking, where your mama at? It's like 2 in the morning. So my mom upstairs like, who that? I'm like, I got it. I beat his ass up and down the street. He ran in the car because he was small and frail at this time. I was 17. Yeah, he had it coming.
Because he came looking for your mom?
Because he used to beat my ass for so many years.
Oh, revenge.
So, yeah, revenge. Yeah. It's a great time. That was on 7 Mile as well.
Good things happen on 7 Mile.
Great things happen. 7 Mile is the capital of Detroit. And if y'all don't know, we about to have a 7 Mile Springs, like a waterfall, a little pond where you can go to the other side. It's going to be a dispensary on one side, so you can paddle boat to the dispensary, get what you need, and everything's going to be a park out there. I got a statue and a triple threat. It's going to be nice.
Yeah. And you probably working on it. Is this
Yes. I deserve a statue. Everybody else getting like statues
Stars
and
and
yeah,
stuff.
like they getting stars out in Hollywood. DJones need a statue on 7 Mile.
Well, you let me know, because I'm trying to become that podcast of Detroit, so I'm going to need some.
Yeah. Listen, your podcast, this room, if y'all can see this room and this place, it's beautiful.
Thank
I've
you.
been on several podcasts. This dope.
I appreciate it. You know,
And I don't know what time the mob get here, but I want to be here when the mob get here. This is an Italian restaurant.
Absolutely.
And it's too nice not to be your mob
Absolutely.
spot.
I give a little video of that, y'all. It's Pastillos.
You got
double over.
You got to go around with the camera and show people this
I'm going to just shoot
mob.
them a little video, like a little promo video.
Yeah.
Like when the people here, it looks very nice lit up.
But without the people here, it look nice.
Oh, it do?
Yeah, you should do a commercial. You got the look like you could
Really?
you do a commercial for the whole place and your podcast. You
Just
dress
walking.
nice. You're a beautiful black woman,
Thank you. I appreciate
and I think you could pull that off.
I look into that. Yeah, I just use their videos, but I do.
You might be one of the finest security guards I ever met too.
I get that a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I try to do what I
Can
can
you fight?
do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to.
But you can.
You know, yeah.
All right. Got them hands.
I would think so.
All right.
Yeah. Test me out.
Mm.
All right. So, siblings.
Mhm.
Ask Jay.
Damn. What the hell?
Absolutely. Is that your sister?
Yeah, yes, that's
That
my
is your
sister.
sister.
On my father has 2 other kids.
Oh, okay.
So yes, that's.
Am I being nosy?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
She wants
Yeah.
to be a comic, or
Is
she
she?
used to. Man, she used to tell people she was funnier than me, so I put her on stage. She don't want to do that no more.
You embarrassed her?
No. She wanted to do comedy. She was doing a little skit. She was good at the skits, and she stopped. But she like, I'm funnier than my brother. I'm funny, and she actually asked me the other day, can we go out on a sibling date? So, and we never like really been out before, cause we didn't grow up together. But so she tell everybody she funnier than me, so I booked her on the show. And
Did she kill it?
no,
Oh.
that's why she don't want to do it no more.
She ran out of jokes?
Yeah, it was a hard crowd too. It was a
You
rough
didn't go up there and
crowd.
help her?
What am I supposed to do? How do
know
you
to
help
make it-
somebody?
Cause she don't have.
How do
the
you-
thing was, she was better than you, and you was trying to prove that.
No, but I was trying to prove that it's not easy. Being a comic is not easy. Like, you have to work at it. You can't just get on stage one time and think, bam, I got it. Some people get it. It took me 10 years to get funny.
How? It was somebody said when you was 14, when the bus broke down. I ain't got to that yet though.
I feel like you've been a stalker.
I am a podcast talker.
So I was funny in high school. I was funny in middle school, but I was still quiet. And you want to know the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think that was me they was talking about.
You irritated.
Like I took credit when when my nigga said we was on the bus back when we was in middle school, and I got up and made everybody laugh
for 30 minutes.
Yeah, and I was like, "Thank you, my dog." But in real life, I don't think that was me. But
you don't remember?
I do not remember it. But who gonna say after they give you that type of accolade, you gonna be like,
I knew
no.
you was gonna be funny. He went up and.
But I could. It was too nice. It was. I know.
And reposted it.
It was too nice of a compliment for me not to take it. But now I'm telling the truth. I don't think that was me.
So, well, we're going to get to that question.
Okay.
I'm so done. So, ask Shay.
Okay.
Ask Jay. I'm sorry. Ask Jay. She stated that Brandon, who's Brandon?
My younger brother.
Your younger brother?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, with them. I don't even know if you know about my other siblings, but we gonna see what you got.
Hey,
all right.
You never know. Okay, Brandon always was willing to help. You would be in your own world, and that wasn't you guys in the video. It was just
Brandon is more of the helper. Like my father would help everybody. Once my father retired from the police force and became a religious man, I'm talking about. He wouldn't even know you and help you. Like, my father would help everybody. I think that's where Brandon probably got that from.
Not you.
No, I help people. You got to ask, though.
So if you see a person that needs help or you know of a situation?
So what I do is I help people without posting about it.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I don't need everybody to know that I'm helping you. Like,
absolutely.
I don't need clout. I don't need attention. If I help somebody, I'm helping you. I don't need the world to know that, look what I did. My cousin helped me the other day. He didn't post about it. He could have. You know what I'm saying?
You appreciated that he didn't?
But we know what it is. Like, his baby wasn't feeling good. I stopped what I was doing and went to the store and bought shit. But I ain't gonna say, oh, I'm helping my little cousin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what you do for people.
Absolutely.
You're just supposed to help. But Brandon a social person, so he wouldn't post stuff like that either. Neither would my father, but yeah, that's I get certain traits from my father, and he get other traits from my father.
What would those traits be?
What's your other question?
What would those traits be? Because you only told me one of your dad's traits.
And he's a helper. I told you too.
Oh, that's two. You right. And you not
and
the
he
helper.
worked hard. He worked hard.
You work hard?
Yeah, and I work hard. He's just a hard worker.
His work ethic.
Well, I get my hustle from my mom. I get my hustle from my mom.
Nothing else from dad?
Nope.
That's good. That's good. So, my next question was going to be about the bus, but since you've already said...
What's the question? Let me hear it anyway.
Was that a true story?
Oh.
Literally.
For him, it was true, but I don't think it was me.
So when did you
Because I never went to Toronto.
Well, you know that wasn't you. I'm so done. That was not you if you never went to Toronto. So if you seeing this, you know.
No, listen. Y'all listen. If somebody say, man, such and such, you're such a talented person. You always help people. You're amazing at what you do. Thank you for always being there for us. You ain't gonna be like, oh, that ain't me. You like, thank you.
Probably in an inbox or a little DM.
No, it was such a great, I never got a compliment like that in my life.
Oh, damn.
So I stole it from somebody.
You did, and Shine too.
Yeah. Was I wrong for that? I'm telling the truth now. Something about this couch and you is making me tell the truth.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, at least you know now.
Dr. Ayana.
Damn. Not Dr. Irritating. Okay, so your first time doing stand-up, I see you said your home was in Indiana. Is that where you started at?
No, my first time doing stand-up, When I go back, I used to go to this church, the big church in Detroit, and they used to have me host all their events. And this
See why.
comic, what, the name of the church?
No, I see why.
Oh. So this one comic that came on Comic View, they booked him one time, and I hosted. And he's like, man, you funny. His name Doe Black from Detroit. He's like, dawg, you funny. You should do comedy. And I always wanted to do comedy since I was a kid. My uncle lived with my great grandmother, and he would be upstairs playing records like Richard Pryor and Red Fox, and I would listen, and I just heard people laughing. I didn't even know what they was talking about, but people laughing. I'm like, man, I want to do that. So fast forward, I used to host. I started a sketch comedy show called Shits and Giggles, because I like acting too. So now this is getting me comfortable with the stage. One of my best friends, well, two of my best friends, we were roommates, and they used to rap with D12, B Flat, Fuzz Scooter, and they stopped rapping. So I told my boy B one night, man, if you go up there and rap, I'll go do stand-up. Because I had met Michael McDaniel from doing sketch comedy, and I knew he had a comedy show up the street from where we was at. So he went up there, he rapped, and tore the whole place down. And he got off stage like, your turn. I'm like, shit. So then I went, I was drunk. I went to Mike McDaniel's spot, and I killed it. He like, come back next week to another place. I drank a pitcher of Long Island. And in my head, when they called me on the stage, women were screaming and everything, but probably didn't happen that way.
Yeah.
I was just drunk. And then after that, I kept bombing, because I thought I had to be drunk to get on stage.
Okay, when you say bombing, what does that mean?
Not doing good.
Oh.
But that was my first time getting on stage when I challenged my boy to go rap.
Okay.
And then, but Elkhart, when I said my second home, I get more love out of the state than I do in Detroit.
It's always like that, and I don't know why. Even with the music, like, we got some good talented people in Detroit, and we be so envious of each other.
It's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're talented. If you're popular, they gon' come out for you. I'm not great with social media yet, so that could be my downfall.
You could have fooled me.
Not like some people. They consistent. I'm not as consistent, so that's on me. But like every time, like last night I was in Elkhart, and I didn't drive, and one of the ladies in Elkhart who sees me all the time, like, I'll take you back to Detroit. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? That was just love. And I get booked out there. I love performing in Atlanta. I just went to New York for the first time. That was probably like the most fun I had doing stand-up, being in New York for a week and just going to place to place to place. Oh, damn.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I went back as far as it'll let me.
Okay.
On your Facebook and your Instagram.
Damn. All right.
Absolutely, cool. Yeah. So you started here in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. How old were you?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Really? That just seemed like not too many years ago, because you don't look that old.
I know, right?
Right.
Like 13 years, like 30.
But
30,
you've always
31.
been funny since before then?
Yeah. Like I did the sketch comedy show, which is like in living color type stuff. I used to host, I had my own TV show in the early 2000s. I worked for this.
You for real?
Yeah, it was on the Christian television network. So I was used to the camera. No, I can't find the footage. What? But it was called the Christian Television Network, and we had a show called 180, and we would interview like different recording artists: Mary, Yolanda Adams, Shirley Caesar, Kirk Franklin, Diedrich Haddon, and we would show that music video. It was like what was the show on BET? 106 & Park, but the Christian version.
And you ain't got no videos?
No, they were all on beta decks.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 2003.
Your radio interview you just did, was that Mason?
Yes, yeah.
Mason, who was the young lady again?
Angie Starr.
Angie Starr?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a competition out here when you say you the best host and best comedian?
I don't sound the best comedian.
You didn't?
I don't. Did I? Did I say it on there?
Yeah, you said you was the best host. One of the best hosts and comedians.
Okay, so one of.
One of. Okay.
It's competition in everything you do. People want to be the best. On my way back from Indiana today, we were talking about some of the best comics in the city. I think I got potential to be the best.
For sure.
And I'm on my way. I'm definitely going in that direction. But right now, there's so many great comics in this city, and I love comedy. I might not like you as a person, but I love comedy.
Yeah.
And there's so many cats that just funny. Like all the OGs in the game give me love because I respect them.
Yeah.
So I can call these people Coco, Foolish, Throw Me Wisdom, Mike Bonner, Mike Larry, Mailman, Daryl Earl, Tony Roney, Howie Bell, like all the vets.
Wow.
And then shout out, rest in peace to Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was the funniest dude in Detroit.
Wow.
And then he was like my big brother. And if I would pattern myself after anybody, it probably would be Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foolish, Coco, Josh.
Josh, that's who I did a show with last night.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, me, Josh, and
Yeah, I
Mo
did
Easy.
see him on the flyer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to y'all. Next year on the
Mo
couch.
and Josh killed that boy last night. Shout
Really?
out. Anytime Detroit cats go out of town,
Yeah.
we take over. Like, if we're on the same show out of town, we take over the spot.
And they show you more love than Detroit do.
For me, yeah.
I mean,
Now I'm starting to get more recognition
in
now.
Detroit.
But I just love going out of town, man.
So you guys show each other love more than the music industry do to each other.
No.
To
These
each other?
cats, no. These Detroit comics, they hate on each other. They talk behind each other back. They toxic as hell. Yeah, no, hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I have, my best friends in the comedy game might not be from Detroit, but I love everybody.
Right.
Like I talk to Ronnie Chanel all the time, T-Barb all the time, Mike Larry all the time. But just on social media, it's like a lot of shit talking and no camaraderie. Like, we could all just, if we just did stuff together, man, we would blow up. Like Atlanta rappers, they collab and do, you know what I'm saying, do stuff. I don't know what it is now. I don't know. But like I tell them, if we all worked at Home Depot, I would only talk to you niggas in the lunchroom.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause I don't do the same stuff they do.
Yeah.
I don't just do comedy. I like to make money. I hustle. I go do this. I used to have a clothing store. I
could tell you every time I see you, you dress nice.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I threw versus parties.
Oh, you did?
Before they was doing verses. I used to have a club. I used to run a strip club, but I used to, I just like making money.
You mentioned that with Usher and Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we used to be at Cheetah's on Grand River. I had a day party. Started at 2, ended like 7. And I would do versus battles. So I had like Usher versus R. Kelly versus Chris Brown versus Bobby Brown. And the crowd would pick. I did Bad Boys versus Rockefeller. I did a woman's versus. And it was fun. Like, think about bringing it back.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Are you the DJ or you just pick the music?
No, so DJ Motherfucker was the DJ.
DJ Motherfucker.
That's his name.
Why
DJ
does that sound like a stripper name?
No.
A motherfucker.
DJ Motherfucker's dope. Because I would DJ. I just asked Boogie to show me how to DJ because I want to learn how to DJ.
He still doing comedy? I seen
Hell
him.
yeah, Boogie one of the funniest cats out here, man. He one of my favorite comics to watch.
Okay, you got to DM me because you had a whole lot of flyers. I ain't know nothing about. I'm going to the Mother's Day one for sure.
That must have been old. I'm not on no Mother's Day show.
No, you're not on there, but you don't watch your own Facebook page?
No. People must have tagged me.
Is her name Shani?
Shani D?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I was tagged. I don't know.
Yeah, Mother's Day. She doing she says with her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
for
gotta
real?
go see Shawnee D.
I have to.
Yeah,
That's my
hell
baby.
yeah, go see Shawnee D.
Yes.
Hell
Every
yeah.
time she come to Punchline, I'm there.
Yeah, doing her belly roll and
I ain't seen that
she
one.
be
All right.
lifting her belly up and doing her belly roll.
I'm gonna have to go see that one. I ain't see that one.
No, I don't read a lot of people's social media posts, and
There's a lot of people
I don't
tagging
see who be tagging me. And some days I go in there like, oh, somebody tagged me, but
I'm glad you pay attention to your DMs. I'm gonna have to start coming hunting y'all down.
what was you? If it was anybody else, I probably wouldn't have paid attention.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm trying to get on the map like y'all, help some people.
Do your thing. You doing your thing. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
You did your research. Listen, when y'all come on here, she did her research. I've never had nobody know about me and ask me stuff. I want to know what else you got.
Come on.
All right.
Erotic poetry and comedy night.
Okay.
Are you collabing with somebody with that one?
No, but I need to.
So you're just hiring or just finding poetry?
No, so I love the poets in Detroit.
Okay.
I think we talent-wise, music, rapping, comedy, and poetry, but the poets are so dope here.
Yeah.
And everybody like erotic poetry, so I just put them together. I had my homegirl Magic dance, so I had
I'm gonna ask about her too.
I had a dancer, I had the erotic poetry. We had a new comic named Lala, she's fucking hilarious, and Juicy performed. And I'm probably do it once a month.
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it once a month. But I would like to collab with some more people because we all can make some money.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I forget the name you said on there. Is it Jazzy?
Juicy.
No, Jazzy, not no nonsense. The poet.
Oh, it's Gemini girlfriend.
Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I don't know who that is.
He's a comic. You know Gemini. Tall.
Maybe I see his face. Everybody that came in and out of Punchline, I really don't know all their faces.
If you knew, I'll show you.
Let's say it was funny.
You know Gemini. Gemini funny.
Okay, I probably do know him.
He got a crackhead laugh.
Okay, yeah, I would know that. Yeah, don't know that one. You irritating.
I'm gonna show you.
So what erotic poetry? What nights?
Well, the first one was last weekend, so the next one's gonna be April the 21st.
Okay, so every month. Y'all look out for that. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen's Brunch. You don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna hit you with these cards.
No.
I thought you was in the picture. I couldn't find you though because the picture was so blurry. So somebody tagged you on that?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. That's a dope ass name too, because that's one of my favorite movies. But I don't know what that is.
It's May 4th. Somebody tagged you in it. You're irritating,
But you couldn't find me in the flyer, right?
Because it's so blurry.
So
it's not a flyer. It's a picture of
picture.
all gentlemen in suits, like suited and booted.
I should be in there. Yeah, I'm extra. That's one. You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's a dope movie. You gotta watch the movie.
Okay, I will.
With Sean Connery.
Okay.
It's dope.
Yeah, I just like, what do you say, bringing black male professionals closer to black male youth. We need that.
Oh, that's cool. We do need that.
I'm so done with you. These people tagging you, and do they just want you to know about the events or come to the events?
I don't know. And I got 2 pages.
Dress like you do.
Well,
Are you?
thank you.
Yeah.
Was it my comedian page or my regular page? I got 2 pages, and I never see what's on the comedian page. I don't see what's on the regular page either.
Damian Jones is the comedian page?
No, comedian DJones is the comedian page. You ain't do all your research.
I didn't know you had
Lee,
several
she
names.
didn't do all her research.
Apparently. How many names do you got? So that's
2.
really true. People out here with this a fake page?
No, it's not fake. So I used to get put in Facebook jail all the time. So I just made a second page, so when I get Facebook page jail, I can.
I seen that skit too.
The Facebook jail skit? Was it funny?
Yes, and it was a couple of, you irritated. We ain't got to that one yet. So I can't even ask you about it because it says something about Rock Nation. It's like an organization.
I can make something up. So
No,
on May 4th,
not.
the League of
Absolutely not.
Extraordinary Gentlemen Brunch is going to be amazing. We bringing gentlemen to the kids. And
irritated. Well, y'all interested.
and we're entrepreneurs. We're trying to build kids up and teach them
Irritated.
about being a gentleman and pulling your pants up and stop listening to Sexy Red and shit like that. So on May 4th, y'all gotta be there. It's me, it's Rock Nation. And,
You were not.
and it's a league of more extraordinary gentlemen.
Y'all look it up if y'all really want to go and be involved. May even be one of the hosts.
You gave them free promo.
Absolutely. Hey, I thought it was you.
It is now.
Y'all welcome.
They tagged me in it.
One Mic Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You know that one?
Yeah, I know that
Jesus.
one.
That ain't Mike Epps, is it?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
You did comedy there yet?
So last year they did like a soft opening pause, and they did a 24-hour comedy marathon, and I happened to be on the first show. It was dope. It was a really dope night.
So
Now they remodeled it. It's downtown where the old Punch Bowl used to be, and it's dope. Mike Chase got a night. Mike Larry got a night. Coco got a night. I think Shani and her daughter is gonna be down there. Carl King produces a night. He just had Guy Torrey there. It's a really nice spot. I love that spot. It's really dope because Detroit don't have too many comedy clubs.
Right.
In the city, we got bars we do comedy
Yeah,
in, and
you
I don't like that shit. So, yeah, go check out One Mics.
How often you do shows there? Just like
I
one
just
time?
was down there Tuesday.
And did a show?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do Mike be down there?
Mike Epps.
Yes.
I think he been there twice.
So he don't be down there when y'all doing y'all shows?
No, I didn't do it. He don't live here.
I mean, I know that.
But
it's
he's
something
been
big,
there.
big going on in
He was at the
Detroit.
grand opening, and he was here. They had an after party for their tour, and he came up there.
Oh, yeah, he do got a big tour going on.
Yeah.
When is...
They
I
was here
missed it.
like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It was great, too.
I bet.
Yep. We had lobster tails in the back. They had free food. It was catered. We had a masseuse. They rubbed our feet. It was nice.
They did all that?
Yep.
You just made that shit up.
I did.
What? You was irritated. What?
So anytime I'm on set, any type of set, movie set, TV set, if I make the dude recording it laugh,
Absolutely.
then that's
You did
what
your
this
job?
all for.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what it all for.
Well, was you at the club with Benzino? Went to Mandy?
Hell no. Who let him in Mandy's? This was terrible. And I was like, man, Mom Spaghetti terrible anyway. Who cares? But then I seen the video and felt some type of way. Like, damn, he really came to our city. And this probably was, somebody wrote this for him because it wasn't that bad because Benzino's trash. But whoever wrote this for him, the video looked good.
So he did a video out here and...
Yeah, he went to Eminem's restaurant to dish Eminem, and he was at Mandy's, and then they was riding around the streets. But
I thought he was on a podcast saying he was trying to
yeah, he
kill
was
it.
crying and everything, man. I don't know about Benzino.
Okay, yeah. I just thought you might have.
No. We used to perform at Mandy's on Mondays. That was the roughest place to do comedy at.
Why nobody listen?
No, if you was funny and hood, they loved you. But if you wasn't, I done seen cats get the mic snatched out their hand, booed, they jingle their keys. Like, just imagine 300 people at Mandy's and you trying to do comedy in front of the most diabolical dudes in the city, drug dealers and
Right.
killers and thieves, and
How did it work out for you?
I got them.
You got him?
I got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, the skit's done. I seen you did one at a chicken spot.
So you talking
When the lady
about
came in,
chicken.
you knew that lady?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
So all your skits, you know the people that's playing in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
got to. You can't just be like,
No, that's kind of funny if you...
if I pick
mean-
a random girl.
Don't be disrespectful, but yeah.
So that was promotion for my boy restaurant called Golden Wings.
Yeah, go to him.
Right now I'm writing a movie based on the chicken restaurant.
Chicken head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Chicken
We'll
heads.
get there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wrong church. How did you come up with wrong church?
So, I probably seen something on Instagram where it was a funny video of a church, and I just act like I go there. Like I act like I'm going to a new church every week, and one of them somebody farted in, so I act like I was the one farting. One of them somebody was cussing. You going to hell? You going to hell?
It was
the drummer going to hell.
I like when he said shit.
Yeah, that was funny.
The funniest one
was what? TD Jakes.
Yes.
It was swallowed up.
You irritated when you seen the drink. What was you at Fridays?
Oh, it said Diddy on the beach.
And he was like, no,
I didn't know that was a real drink. That's
so
on their menu.
Oh, I'm done.
No, that's really.
I seen Ciroc, so maybe.
It's a real drink on them. That was their real menu. Diddy on the beach.
And then you
now I should have did a skit about what happens to you if you drink it, but I didn't go that far.
Did you drink it?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I had water.
You had water.
Yeah.
So what did you think about the skit after?
It was just something fast to post. Diddy hot subject right now.
I know. TD Jakes is too.
Yeah.
What did you think about the comment? What did the comment mean, or what did it match?
What comment?
Have you ever been swallowed?
Oh, I don't know what that meant.
You put it next to the.
I don't know what that. That was TD Jakes. That was him preaching.
I know. You put it next to Diddy.
Yeah. It just seemed like they go hand in hand.
Go ahead. You was talking about the train, crazy.
No, what's the next question?
No, I never realized it was a train in there, but you must have been paying attention.
So on 7, Brad Pitt's wife invited Morgan Freeman over to eat. So they were eating, and the train went past, and everything started shaking. And he was like, "Yeah, the realtor would have us come in here every 30 seconds at a time."
Yeah. I remember
and we didn't
part.
know why till right now. So yeah.
Those of you don't know, we just had to stop the video. It was a train coming through. So he's telling me about a part in 7 that I was unaware of. However, we're gonna get back to his questions. So the Facebook of the church, the comedy tour. You said I left New York out. You went to Alabama, Atlanta, and Vegas.
Yes.
And New York.
Yes. So, T. Barb had a comedy tour. She took me on two. She went to several cities. She took me to 2 cities. Shout out T. Barb. It was Alabama and Atlanta. It was me, her, Jay Will, Clipperman, Shelly. And when we went to Huntsville, Alabama, and it was so peaceful, I didn't want to leave. Like, it was just peace, like land, not a lot of noise. I'm like, I can stay out here.
Real country?
Yeah.
Fire, man.
Yeah.
I do want that too.
Atlanta, I love Atlanta because they come to laugh. Like, they got comedy clubs and they come to laugh, and it's always something to do in Georgia. I tried to move out there.
Why didn't you?
So, do I want to tell this?
Why?
My ex-girlfriend, I was moving to Georgia because I had just shot 2 movies out there. One called A Drone to Save Christmas, and one called Couples Trip or Retreat. And
the real movie Couples Retreat?
No, it's called Couples Trip.
Trip. Okay,
Couples Trip. I was out there for a couple months, and I'm like, man, I like this place. I keep getting booked for shows. I keep getting booked for movies. I'm gonna stay here. And I came home, and I'm like, yo, I'm moving to Georgia. And she was a little insecure. She didn't want me to fly out there by myself and meet another chick or something. I said, I'm gonna pack my stuff up, drive down there, find an apartment, and you can come. She like, no, I'll find it online. So I cashed apped her all my money for my rent, first month's deposit, and she went online, she found something, and I was asleep. She woke me up like, I found the place. And I'm like, cool, what are the receipts? She like, I ain't got no receipts. I cashed apped them. And I was like, you can't cash app a fucking apartment. She was like, but they sent her floor plans, leasing
Of
agreements,
course they did.
everything. And she lost all my money. So I stayed here.
Are you guys still together?
No.
Not for that, right?
No, she did something worse.
Oh, Jesus. Damn.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't tried since?
No. Try to move back out there?
No, be in another relationship.
I like dating.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I enjoy dating. Going out, meeting new people,
Oh, you just want to do what you want
conversations.
to do.
Yeah. What?
So when you plan on settling down?
I don't know. Might be soon.
Oh, okay.
Might be soon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pick wisely, though.
yeah.
I seen what you said about the baby mamas. You got to pick them wisely out here because all these
Man,
niggas,
I'm so glad.
Yeah. You don't have any kids?
I don't have any kids. I still help my ex with hers.
Oh.
Cause like, this is an ex from years ago. I've been in her one daughter's life since she was an infant.
Yeah.
So she kind of like mine. I just took her to the movies last week. Went to see Ghostbusters.
Was it good?
Or this week. She liked it, so that's all I cared about.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh. You do got a heart.
I do.
So how was New York?
Oh, New York was the best place I ever did comedy. I flew in. So I got a homeboy named Mope from Atlanta. He was on Wild 'N Out, and him and Big JJ. You remember Lil JJ from Comedy View? They on tour together. So sometimes I just go hang out with them. So he like, D, let's go to New York for the week. Like, bet. So we went to the first night. Well, we stayed in Yonkers, and we had like a guide, this comic named Baba Feeney. Baba Feeney is from the Bronx. So, but we was in Yonkers. He's showing us around. This where Mary J signed with Diddy. DMX used to rob people up here. Yeah, like it was like a movie though. Like everything that you see on a movie in New York, this is what you seen when you was out there. People driving, move stupid, fucking retard. Like it's just people.
It's fast paced, isn't it?
Kids cussing.
Oh.
Like it's amazing. So, we go do one show one night. Salsa Con Fuego, hosted by Rob Stapleton. I get there, and I don't know, it's a comedian named Capone. He's hilarious. Capone headlining. My boy about to go up. He looks at me like, you from Detroit? I'm like, yeah. He said, you know Howie Bell? Hell yeah. I'm gonna put you up. Just cause I knew Howie. So I'm like, bet. Mope on stage, he's supposed to do like 10 minutes. He going over his time. Dude come to me, Rob, like, listen, you got 10 minutes. If you go over, I'm cutting the mic off. Okay. Mope still going. He come back to me, listen, your boy going over. So if you go over, I'm playing the music, you gotta get off stage. Cool. He come over, tell me again. I'm like, I heard you, dog. I go on stage, I do 8 minutes. I come off. He pulled me back on stage. Like, man, you hilarious, you funny. Y'all don't know who you are. I might have just seen the next such and such. And I only did a guest spot. He paid me.
Wow.
Yeah, so like, and it was like a 500-seater. They got a huge like movie screen behind you. People in there rocking, having fun. It's a salsa club, but on Tuesdays they give it to the black folks. And I got a thing for Puerto Ricans, and they were everywhere. So I fell in love with New York that way. Then we went across the bridge. I did a Puerto Rican restaurant. That was dope. Then I did. We went to the Bronx. No, we did comedy in Harlem first. That's what we did, comedy in Harlem. That was dope. That was one of the best comedy clubs. Then the next night we did that. So during the day, Baba Feeney took us to the Bronx. And when we pulled in the alley, and it was a group of old people just playing cards, having fun, but cussing each other out. Get out of here, retard, you fucking stupid. He introduced us to these two guys. They like, we run the Bronx. When people tell you they run stuff, you be like, okay. But they ran the Bronx. People was driving up, paying them homage, shaking their hand, how y'all doing today, blah, blah, blah. Wow. So Bob, like, I gotta go pick my kids up, I'll be back. And he leave me there.
With the two guys?
Yeah, like with all these people in the Bronx. So they like, oh, you safe with us? They walking me around. We go to the front of the bodega. They get us a chopped cheese, like a sandwich, that's what they call them. And there's some young dudes in the front. Now they introduced us to the young dudes. This D from Detroit, blah, blah, blah. We walk away, they was like, oh, they was gonna rob y'all, but you with us. And I'm like, what? Then they like, yeah, we beat Africa Band by the ass up here for messing with kids. This the gym they shot the first music video in, so we went up in there, hooped. They got fences on top of the roof of the buildings because they used to throw people off. So that was weird. And we just walked through the barrel. It was amazing. Like, I had fun. Then the next night we did a Jamaican spot. Everybody bombed that because they don't really care if you're doing comedy or not. And then we did Boston. And Boston was fun. Shout out to Jonathan Gates. He had us in Boston. Wow. And that was dope, yeah.
Hey, they've been showing you a lot of love.
Yeah. Then I just went to Alabama. Again, Montgomery, Alabama, to the Star Dome. And that was like a 500-seater. That was amazing, too.
How was Vegas, besides being cold?
So it was cold.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I was out there for the Super Bowl. But I went out there to work. I got a gig out there setting up conventions in the hotel convention centers. Oh, okay. Running cable, setting up monitors, TVs, all type of stuff. And they pay me $400 a day.
Hey.
So.
That job over with?
No. Oh, I gotta go back next month. Or really? Yeah, April, yeah. I go out there like a week at a time and then come back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ain't it lovely?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say a list of names and you tell me what's the connection.
All right.
Or what it even means.
Okay.
My first one is Jazzy, not No Nonsense, the poet.
Oh, that's Gemini girlfriend. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, not in that matter. I mean, is she a comedian?
No, she a promoter.
Is she a host?
She a promoter.
Oh, okay.
And now she's starting a podcast.
Is she?
Yeah. Which I don't. They interview people after the show for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Is that the one where you were standing up, the mobile podcast?
Maybe. Oh, you seen me talking to her on her podcast?
I don't even know if that was Jazzy. That might have been somebody, or it might have been her. I don't know.
Okay.
She was kind of tipsy on there. I don't know.
That probably was Jazz.
That's right, Jazz. Okay, Mike Larry.
My big brother.
I see. Me and my dog, Damian Jones, been rocking for about 11 years. I watch him grow, and this game literally had him open up every show I had from 2012 to 2018. Dog is definitely a beast on the stage. The growth is crazy. Keep killing it, my boy.
Yeah, I used to open up every show for him until I got good, and now he like, no, you putting pressure on me. I can't have you.
He's funny too, though.
Yeah, I know, but I was okay. So, you get somebody new to open up for you, break the crowd, but being on the road with him or doing shows with him is like, I was the guinea pig to see what the crowd gonna be like. So it was a struggle, like, you first. And if you set the tone, the first person set the tone, so it just made me stronger as a comic. Because people don't like going first. I don't want to go first. I don't care.
Yeah, I was about to say,
because now I want to see if you can follow me.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I'm a headliner now, but then I wasn't. I was just an opener. But like we did 80-year-old evangelist birthday party. We did a backyard show where people was like screaming and yelling, and I didn't even do no time. I was just like, hey y'all, I'm gonna call Mike Larry on stage, and walked off. Like, we did a class reunion for some school that's not open, from like the class of 40 to 48. Oh. People were somebody had a hospital bed in there. They didn't have a DJ, they had an orchestra. Like, we've done shows where I wouldn't have nobody else do, like.
To make them laugh?
Yeah, like he was booked and he'll bring me with him.
Oh, okay.
So.
Senior citizen.
Yeah, I did a comedy show for a Christmas party for a cemetery. The people who work there.
Dead? Oh, what?
The people who work the cemetery. You know, companies have Christmas parties. It wasn't my show. Somebody called. He was brand new. Like, can you help me with this show? I'm like, yeah. Then when I pulled up, I'm like, hey, dog, this is cemetery.
Yeah.
So I've done. I killed them.
Hey, all of them. Mm-hmm. You killed them with the rest of them. You irritated. I killed them. La La Love.
Oh, you must have been recent. I just met Lala. She funny. Like, I think Lala been doing comedy 8 months. She funny.
And you said she knew?
Yeah, she hilarious.
I just seen you mention. Is she gonna be in one of your movies?
Maybe. I'm writing one right now.
You got.
She was on my erotic poetry show.
Don't you got a comedy show coming in April, or a skit or something? We get to it. I got a question. Okay. Caesar.
You just going through the people who was on my last show. Caesar's a poet, one of the dopest poets in the city. He's the Barry White of poetry.
That was mentioned somewhere down your timeline. Okay. Well, Juicy.
She brand new comic too. I had her on my erotic poetry show.
Oh, dang. Okay, new era.
She was on my erotic poetry show.
No, you did it live with her.
Yeah, I went live with everybody that's on the show.
Oh, really?
Rap Talk, is Rap Talk next?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
They was all on my last show, and I just went live with them to promote the show.
Oh, okay. Is he new?
He been doing poetry for me. He do poetry.
Right. Yeah. Was he a Punchline before? I feel like I heard that.
Yep.
What he was about to. You kind of stopped him when he was trying to elaborate the little poem.
Oh. No, because he was doing erotic poetry. I had to move. I didn't want to look like he was talking to me.
Yeah, I like that poem, how he was starting off.
I'm sure.
So, no,
you was nasty.
It wasn't that nasty yet?
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't even let him get to it.
Yeah, because they had to come to the show to hear the rest.
Okay, right. And I missed that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Have him at the next one.
Okay.
I'm coming.
All right.
Okay, the poly lifestyle talk.
Hmm.
The poly lifestyle talk.
That was new era. She's poly.
She is.
So that's what we talked about.
So that's been like a lot of people?
That's being in different relationships. So she got one relationship over here, one relationship over here, or they can bring several people in their relationship.
I was trying to get the understanding of it because she was confusing me a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it, so you had to ask them.
I was about to say, were you interested?
No, I'm not in the poly. I can't afford myself. I can't afford multiple women at the same time. I have expensive taste. See this hat?
Yeah, I do. I like it. Well, we talked about Rap Talk. Black Jesus.
Slink Johnson.
Oh, so, who came up with that? You or him?
What?
The skit in the Uber.
In the car?
Yeah.
So if you don't know, Slink Johnson plays Black Jesus on Comedy Central. He got a series on TikTok called Niggas Know Your Mama. So he'd be up there like, yeah, I was on Crenshaw driving up the street, seeing this little pretty young thing, and we got to talking. Niggas know your mama. See, your mama's the reason for blah, 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 blah. So we had a whole weekend at Punchline, and I'm like, dog, we gotta do something together. So I just added his Know Your Mama skit with me being an Uber driver. He get in, and he like, your name Damien? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, I thought that was you. You don't remember me? I used to come over in the Cutlass to see your mama. Your mama made me the man I am today. Like, yeah, that was.
She used to service the community.
Yeah, she used to service the community.
And you said his on Comedy Central, the TV?
Yeah, he had a TV show where he played Jesus in the hood. It was him, Corey Holcomb, Pops Williams, and a bunch of other comics.
Oh, it don't air no more?
No, I think it's well, Pops is dead. John Witherspoon, he passed away. You know, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, he passed away. But yeah, he was like.
That was the only part.
He said that was his first gig. He was like, I got lucky. He ain't know none of them people, and he got blessed to play Jesus, I guess.
Y'all work well together. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that
my
was
dog.
funny.
That's like our third time doing something.
Ed Donaldson.
So me and Ed is writing a movie. I met Ed. I was in a play. I did a lot of plays before I did movies. And
Like Medea plays?
yeah,
Not in hers, but yeah.
yeah. So they did a play called, damn, it was one of the best plays I was in. But she, Vanessa Lynn, she wrote a play. He played this character 10 years before I did. So when she redid it, I played his character. So he came to see if I was gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how me and Ed started talking, and then we just got cool, and we both was like, we can act. Ed just had a movie called Chocolate Kiss 1 and 2, where he was the lead, but we both like, man, we can act. We don't really get lead roles. So I'm like, I'm finna make my own movie. And he write, so I'm like, let's just write it together. So, man, the stuff we've been writing,
This chicken head?
yeah, it's funny. So the premise of the movie is, like, what would you do if you was giving your best friend's dream? So in the movie, I'm giving his dream job or his dream opportunity, but I'll mess it up. And we got to do stuff to get it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when y'all think that's gonna be out?
I'm hoping by November. I wanna premiere around my birthday.
Now you said you want to be in Puerto Rico.
I do want to go to Puerto Rico for my birthday. Yeah.
That's your goal?
Yeah. I've never been.
Yeah, me neither. Three Keys. That was a movie you was in
That was
too?
a Tubi movie, written by Mina Monroe. Diesel was one of the directors, and I went to the audition. Somebody texted me one day, like, they got auditions, and I hate auditioning. But I went in, Mina was fine. What's her name? All the women in there were cold. So I'm like, I'm at the right spot. So Mina's mom was helping people with the paperwork, like, you know, you sign this and blah, blah, blah. So I went in the back. It was at a boutique, and they was like, all right, action. So I'm like, Lorraine, why this girl up here acting like this? Lorraine, blah, blah. Like, I'm just going crazy. And they cracking up, like the people running the audition. They like, man, why would you use our mama name? I'm like, I didn't know that was your mama name.
And it was really her name?
Yeah, it was the lady out there helping everybody sign the papers. So they was like, man, we was gonna get this part to a chick, but you got it.
Really?
Like, yeah, so off of that, I don't know what other questions you gonna ask me, but off of that, I think the movie, if y'all haven't seen Three Keys, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta go see it.
So it's on Tubi. Diesel told me after that, like, man, I got a karate movie I'm about to do. I want you to be in. And like a year went past and I forgot about it. And he called me like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. So I went to the auditions in the road, like,
So
with a Chinese hat. That should be on Tubi in the next 2-3 weeks.
Is this stemming from The Last Dragon?
Kinda.
Kinda,
So he's dressed up as, you remember Dragonfly Jones from Martin?
Yeah.
And how he used to get his ass whooped. So he looked like Shownuff, but he act like Dragonfly Jones.
Okay. And that's gonna be on Tubi too?
Yeah.
So Three Keys and Master Dragon.
Master Dragon.
Okay.
What other movies you got down there?
The one that's coming out today.
Oh.
The movie about nothing. That's her man.
Shout out to Izzy Dre, Sanchez. If you're watching this live, we at the Bel Air tonight, 7 o'clock. Go watch this movie. Izzy Dre is hilarious. He's one of the funniest cats on social media right now, man. It was fun shooting that.
Yeah.
They came to my house. A lot of people had me do stuff on site, like, okay, be funny. Like,
And
no
you just gotta be
script,
funny.
no nothing. Yeah, he had a little script, but I had to add stuff to it.
And the comic special, that's supposed to be coming in April.
Yes, damn.
Yeah.
Well, so because I'm not like super popular, I called Diesel from the Tubi movies, like, hey man, I want to do a comedy special. You about to be Russell Simmons, and I'll be Martin, cause they gonna come out for you.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
like, hell yeah, I always wanted to do something like this. So we've been putting that together, and we supposed to shoot it April the 29th.
So, you in Three Keys. You working on Chicken Head. You working on Master Dragon. Your movie premiere today, the movie about nothing, and you got a comedy special coming in April.
Yep, and I got like 4 or 5 other movies on Tubi.
Okay, you gotta send it to me so I can watch it.
Okay, it's Ear to Ear, written by Jada, Devin, Dimes by Darren Brown, Stay in Your Place. That was my first movie. I don't know if you got that on there.
No, I didn't see it.
Stay in Your Place was my first movie, by Tanja, and directed by Missy, who passed away, and Don Snipes.
So is this on the other page that I don't got?
No, that's on there too, but I shot that so many years ago, but it's still my favorite because I had a bigger role, and so this comedian, he don't do comedy no more, but he was funny as fuck. Dorian Black did the play Staying in Your Place, and he was supposed to do the movie, but he had got a new job, so they called me like on a Thursday and was like, you playing his role, here go the script, we'll see you Saturday. So I had to,
I seen that on your Facebook.
yeah, I had to learn everything, and went on set, and man, we made magic. And then we did the play over, and I liked the play more than I liked the movie, cause I already knew the script, and I like to interact with the crowd. So the play was phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah.
All right, balling on Blessing Entertainment.
You keep bringing up Jazzy and Gemini stuff. You gotta
That's
ask.
theirs?
You gotta ask them about that.
You're not affiliated with it?
No.
Okay, well, we don't have to talk about it. Well, the Elite Money Squad.
That's not me either.
What's your movie company?
I'm in. So Jazzy and Gemini filmed me doing stand up, and didn't tell me, and put me in one of their movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I'm affiliated.
Okay. Well, I know this is to be true because you posted them.
Okay.
The meaning behind the post that you made. You do not have to boast or brag about hard work you do. Do it in silence. Your success will be loud as fuck.
So every morning now, recently, I make a post, good morning hustlers, and I try to just put something up underneath. Like, if you don't work, you don't eat.
Right. I've seen that.
Do something nice for somebody today. That one was more so, because somebody asked me, like, if you think God bless you, why wouldn't you brag about it? But it was more about, if you work hard, and I know you struggling to get somewhere, you don't have to talk about the work you do, because once you get the outcome, it's gonna shine bright. So you don't really have to post about everything you're doing. But when the success come, everybody gonna see it.
For sure.
It's kind of like how people go to the gym but don't really work out and take pictures, versus somebody who go to the gym, really work out, and you see the results. Is that what you do?
No.
Oh, because it was like,
I'm saying, who goes to the gym and don't work out?
people just go to the gym and take pictures. Look at me. You're not really doing nothing.
Okay. No. If I'm going to, I'm actually about to get a trainer.
Shout out to my boy Dez. Look up Dez Too Fit.
He a personal trainer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need one. I need
Him
an
and his
equal
wife,
system.
they do it together. Coach
Really?
Mommy, yep. They dope.
You-
He be on the news. Yeah, I go to them.
Really?
Yeah. I ain't went since the pandemic. We used to work out hard. Like, we used to work out hard, man. Like, and his wife harder than him, like, with the workouts. Like,
Oh.
she be.
I had a woman.
Oh,
trainer.
man.
Yeah, I threw up.
Sound like they trying to prove something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what she was trying to prove, but I threw up. It was too much.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
But they fun. I went to school with Dad. We went to high school together, so that's my homeboy. And I got,
Yeah,
I got a lot of people I got to shout out that do business. My boy Dwayne Hyatt, he got a catering business.
Okay.
My sister, she do a lot of work with the Malcolm X house in Inkster. My homeboy who owned the chicken restaurant, but his kids bought him out. So he don't have it no more, but shout out to him. Shout out my boy Dice, he got a game room. Everybody got a clothing line out there. You know, I know a lot of business people.
I see.
Yeah.
No problem, shout them out.
Yeah, I
We
just
need
did.
it, yeah, okay. Well, we talked about the Fridays menu with Diddy on the beach.
And shout out my dog KC, where I do the erotic poetry at KC Masterpiece.
Where's that?
7 Mile in Southfield.
So who's on Living Noise? Nobody?
I mean, Fago hosts Bakers on Living Noise.
Okay.
Boogie hosts on Mondays at The Office.
Okay. That's why
Me and Daryl Earl used to host something on Living Noise at Soul on Ice. That was dope.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. But I seen Baker's. I seen The Office.
Okay.
And I seen it on your page. I'm gonna need you to look on your page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We already talked about TD Jakes. Okay. When you want a woman to visit, do you have her come by plane, train, or bus on your expense?
How far is she?
Wherever she at, D.
I'm gonna catch a plane to her. I'm not flying nobody out. I'll fly myself out.
Okay. Is there something wrong with?
No. I fly for free, so it's cheaper.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Where my next trip?
I shouldn't have said that because of a woman watching, they think I spent this money on this plane ticket.
You irritating.
So edit that part out. I'm gonna fly to her, spend all my money.
Spend all your money, okay. On you.
On me.
Okay.
Yeah.
When someone you used to date goes to a restaurant you introduce them to.
So no.
Why?
I've had this happen. Took this girl to a restaurant. She had a wonderful time. Then the next year I see her at the bar all kissing on a dude. Like, hold on, this is my spot. You can't take nobody else here. You gotta find another spot. But I've done it too, so.
I'm done. Once she introduced you to, you took somebody else there?
Another girl, yeah, she introduced me to my favorite diner. And now, that's one of my date spots.
So you take all the women to the same spot?
Sometimes I pick between 3 or 4 different spots. I know what I'm gonna get, and I know they gonna like it. Sometimes I try something new.
Well, how many is it, D? How you?
No, this is over years. This ain't like in the same day.
Or a month.
Or a day.
Okay.
Or a week.
Okay. Takeover files. I know you seen this one when Ty rapped against Craigville on your page. Oh my God.
What is this? What is that? Like a battle rap?
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are.
What? He killed him on your page?
Oh, you talking about my man and the dude was in between them?
Yes.
Everybody seen him was sharing that.
Well,
I didn't know their name. I just shared it.
I've never seen him, and I
Me neither.
watched battle rap.
No, they was sitting at like a table.
Yeah, it was a guy.
Oh no, that was
between-
like the dopest dish I ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And didn't let up.
Man, he kept going. My man had to hold him back. I
I
love
don't
hip
even
hop
think he
though.
got a chance.
I don't know. I have a friend who she traveled to go watch battle rap. She like, it's $60 to $100 to get in. You got to stand up for hours. No, I'm straight.
60 to 1,200?
To 100.
Oh,
But they don't have no chairs. And she was like, it might open at 4 and they don't start at 8. I'm not about to be standing up this long.
Right.
I'm gonna bring in a
speaking of
long
battle
chair.
rap, not a long chair. You gonna get stepped on.
I don't date ain't gonna step on.
Speaking of battle rap, what you think about Papoose and Remy Ma?
I think Remy Ma got a type because my man she cheated on Papoose with looked just like Papoose.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. I think Papoose is a good rapper. He don't make no hits. Remy Ma probably better than him.
Damn.
What? Remy's cold.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
You hope they work it out?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I'm not a fan.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I hope they do.
Now my favorite MC is Andre 3000, but he plays the flute now.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really
Spiritual.
exist to me. That flute was trash.
He's trying to meditate. Meditation music.
But it was bad meditation music.
You didn't like it?
No, did you listen to it?
I listened to some of it.
It was terrible.
I don't know if I can listen to it like I listen to like rainfall.
I listened to that to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen to that. It sounded like a kid, a baby trying to play the flute. And he even said, I don't have no direction. I just go in there and play the flute.
I don't think he got in the right direction, period, because he said he can't compete with the rap that's going on.
Well, yeah,
now.
he feel like he probably getting too old, and but people wait, like his fans been waiting on something.
The flute.
Not the flute.
Not the flute.
He was here after that. He came 2 months ago and performed
I don't know nothing.
at Cliff Bell's.
You ain't seen it?
Hell no, I'm not paying my money to watch nobody play that.
Oh, he came. Okay. Woo. The Alabama fight.
The Alabama bro. I got a joke about the bro.
I seen it on your page. Not your joke though.
Oh, yeah, I got a joke about the bro. I thought it was a great time in history. I think we should have it annually. I think that
Not annually.
every summer on that date we should go to a new dock and have a brawl. No guns, no knives,
No
with
guns,
chairs.
yeah.
Or it's like a wrestling match. Chairs. We can make it a competition, a swimming competition. Cause I didn't think black people could swim till then. So we put like one of our best hood swimmers against one of their best like redneck swimmers.
Redneck.
And we can have like a cook-off. We can make it an event, like,
Yeah, for sure.
and let's bring people together. You see what I'm saying? We can have like the Karen smash, and smash somebody over the head with a thing. We can have a race where they got racing Crocs. I think it'd be good. We should have it at the Riverwalk this year.
Damn, that is a good spot.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Just don't throw nobody in that. There ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah, so how, cause they threw some,
Yeah, we can do it off the Belle Isle Beach.
okay, yeah.
Like a whole little triathlon, bro.
You should put that together.
I should. I be thinking.
So who you gonna think gonna play the Caucasians?
Caucasian people.
Who you think about to let you whip their ass?
No, we having a brawl. You don't think they want to fight us? They
gonna
won't
win.
get back.
Okay.
So we could just have an open, like an audition.
I was just about to ask you,
Yeah,
gonna
have
audition
an
for that?
audition. We're gonna have an audition.
How that audition
Yeah,
gonna
we're
go?
gonna have an audition.
But yes, the sassy.
What?
Oh my God. D, you didn't see that either?
The sassy?
The sassy clip that you had on your Facebook. Everything I gotta do is sassy.
Oh yeah, that
Women
was stupid.
But it's so true.
Yeah, but I think a lot of that stuff was sassy.
Yeah, besides you said the one getting the job. It was
Like, you
cool.
can't call a man sassy
Yeah.
for getting a job
Yeah. But
or
the rest of-
working.
you-
But
you-
the rest of it, like, was kind of, I wish I could remember what it was. But it
Yeah, I
was,
didn't remember all of them. I probably should have put it
Yeah.
on here, but yeah.
because they don't know what we talking about.
It was a sassy clip where everything,
Like a list of what men do is sassy.
Yeah.
And getting a job is not sassy.
it's not, but name something that was.
I don't know, sucking on a lollipop.
Yeah.
It's really
Hookah.
sassy. Grown man doing hookah, is it sassy?
I don't want my man doing hookah.
Oh, wasn't it? He smoke weed? What's wrong with hookah?
He don't smoke weed, but you know what kills me? The cigarettes. So
Your man smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
We
I don't
had
know
to
which
talk. We're
one.
gonna have an intervention.
We is
We
okay.
talked about, me and Lee talked about this earlier.
All right.
We-
But yeah, I don't know if I think I would take the hookah over the cigarette, but I don't know if I want to see a man suck it.
I don't even know what hookah is. Like, I mean, it's not
Oh, the
nicotine.
right.
What is it? It's just
Right.
flavored smoke.
And you can't swallow it?
Yeah, I don't know what
Pause.
hookah. Well, I wasn't pausing you saying that.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what hookah is.
Yeah, it looked like charcoal to me. Or closing the door with your hip.
Yeah, what grown man? I mean, if you got bags in your hand, and you maybe I usually use my elbow, but yeah, if you don't have nothing in your hand and you just hip closing the door, that's sassy.
Sassy. Okay.
That's sassy.
Trump shoes.
They was dope.
You would buy them?
I got some gold Pumas like that, so I would buy those.
You would?
Them was sweet. I should put on the gold Pumas with this outfit.
You did a good job.
Okay,
Yeah.
I won't. But yeah, I thought they was dope. I like Air Ones. They kind of look like Air Ones. They was dope.
You
I
like
don't
the
mess with
message
Trump.
behind it? Right.
What's the message?
The niggas about shoes.
He did say that, but niggas do buy shoes.
It was true.
Like we were waiting in line for some J's.
Yeah, he said come get them.
Yeah, so.
And how much were they?
They had two different prices I seen. Some was like 100, some was like 1,000. I don't know the difference. But they was dope.
You can make them and look like.
They look better than Yeezys.
Yeah, I really don't like Yeezys.
Yeah.
They look very, very long. All right. R. Kelly and Diddy.
Man, two of my favorite entertainers too.
Really?
Man, R. Kelly was, I don't think R. Kelly the king. I think he's second or third.
Yeah.
He's second.
His music.
Stevie
is
Wonder is my king of R&B.
I seen that.
But R. Kelly, guys, I still listen to R. Kelly. Yeah, I love Stevie. I love Stevie. I still listen to Kels. And I wish they'd let him out at least for a verses. If nothing else, just let us get this verses out the way.
You ain't heard it?
Well, against who? Suge Knight?
I'm done.
But they should let him out. Him and Usher had his verses, send him back. Diddy, right now, they don't have no federal case. They just got civil lawsuits against them.
Is he facing
Civil suits.
sex trafficking? Or
They're
sex
saying that they didn't charge him with anything. I think they raided him because they was looking for stuff. And then a lot of these people are saying it's because he was suing the liquor company. And after he did that, they was like, okay, we coming for you. So that's what it seemed like to me. Like first it was Cassidy, and then when he started suing the liquor company for money, they like, oh, we about to ruin your life.
Damn.
Because who was thinking about Diddy and all this stuff?
No, especially if he's on his journey.
If it's not sex trafficking, he just throwing regular freak parties, that's his life. It's not illegal to throw nasty ass, stupid ass freak parties.
But it's illegal to make people perform.
Not if he paying them.
Who was he paying?
I heard he paid niggas to walk around in giraffe outfits.
Well, those were the dancers or the, what do you call them? The night services.
Okay.
Yeah. But to make a female have sex with another guy, and I don't want to go too far in it because I wasn't there, but I don't know, different women in different situations may be forced to do, or they young and naive and don't know. You know, I don't know.
It's not illegal.
Not if they're an adult. You're
That
right.
is not illegal.
So
it's
you have
wrong.
those parties?
Was I in his parties?
No, honey, would you have one of those parties?
I've had several freak parties, but it wasn't like that. It was regular parties.
Male and female?
Yeah, I didn't have none of those type of parties. We had Bible study. So after we did all the sinning, we just had a Bible study.
Ask God to forgive you?
No, we thanked him for all the wine and the cocaine and everything we did.
This is skit?
No, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of, okay.
No, I used to have a strip club in my living room.
Damn.
Yeah, I like making money.
Oh.
I started off managing a strip club before I did comedy.
Well, wearing that hat, it looked like he was managing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wasn't. So it was like I was a party engineer, not like manager. That sounds pimpish. I was a party coordinator engineer.
I don't know, that hat kind of giving it away.
Give what away?
Like the pimpish.
No.
Like I was running a nightclub
No.
or a strip club.
Yeah, but no.
Like that.
So I'm gonna tell you how I got into it.
Yeah.
I
You
was the
sounded like Dollar Bill right
I was
now.
the first dude in my crew to have his own house.
Oh, okay.
So one of my homeboys was like, "Can we throw a bachelor party over here?" I'm like, "Fine." Never go to strip clubs. Never went. I went when I was 17, and that was it. But I never went to after that. So I think I'm 27, 28. And we threw the bachelor party at my house, and the girls was like, I didn't know this was a thing that people threw strip parties at their houses. I never knew.
Yeah, me neither.
So they were like, "Can we come back next week?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I could charge people to get in. Y'all can pay me to use the rooms or whatever y'all gonna do for the
What
private.
your mama said? What?
I had my own house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
27, yeah, you
yeah. So then that's how it started. And then the club found out and called me like, "Man, you need to start doing stuff at the strip club instead of at your house." So then I did that. Then the owner of the club, he sold it and opened some restaurants, some well-known restaurants. And then I went back to my new house and built a stage and a pole. Cause I like
You always
making
been
money.
single, huh?
So I like dating girls who, if I do want to go to a strip club, they can come with me.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with you going to the strip club. It just seemed like you just had a party life. Like,
I did. I was in my 20s.
so you wasn't with nobody then, doing the stuff
I
that you
was
doing?
when
Oh,
I
okay.
started doing. She was. The crazy part is she was so religious, and oh my God, and her brother used to come to my parties and make her go home, and I just seen her recently, and she into everything I used to be into.
So y'all thinking about collabing now?
No.
Oh, okay. Jordan,
The GOAT,
the GOAT.
yeah, greatest of all time.
Over LeBron?
Yeah, over LeBron.
Next is LeBron? Or
LeBron
Kobe?
probably two. People always talking about LeBron the GOAT. He got the most points, right? Now, for anybody who watch it who say LeBron the GOAT because he got the most points, they wasn't saying Kareem was the GOAT when he had the most points.
Right.
So now why is he the GOAT? Because he got the most points.
Why Jordan the GOAT?
He got the most scoring titles. He got championships. He got defensive player of the year. He got stuff LeBron don't have. Like, I average more points than you. You just played longer and got more points.
I'm done.
No, that's the truth.
So you saying points per game, Jordan got?
Right.
Okay.
I average 28, you average 26. So who better?
Okay. But you still like LeBron?
LeBron's great. I hate that we got to put them against each other
Yeah.
and can't just celebrate both these dudes. Because LeBron's amazing.
Yeah.
But they act like if you don't say he the GOAT, that you hating. I don't hate this man. I don't even know him.
Right.
I enjoy watching him play basketball, and when he's done, it's going to be sad.
Yeah.
But Isaiah Thomas is my favorite player of all time.
Okay, so you already said by November 3rd you want to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Scorpios out there. We run all the zodiac signs. It's scientifically proven. We don't have to have a debate. They've been testing this theory that Scorpios run all the zodiac signs and y'all just wait
Really?
on us. Yeah.
Alright.
We allow y'all to have the rest of the year.
Wait
And we
a minute.
trading Diddy to the Geminis. Y'all can have it. We done.
Well, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, cool. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Y'all
What?
got road rage. Y'all can be mean. July, June. No, you okay. You all right.
What's wrong with the July one?
Man, they wild. They wild. They freaks. They mean as hell. They cuss people out for no reason.
What's June Cancers?
Y'all
then?
okay?
I don't like that. Y'all okay?
I never dealt with a June Cancer. I don't know. I don't know no June Cancers. They all July.
Well, you must have liked the Julys if you kept going back.
I never dated a Cancer. I'm just saying, personally, my friends.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm a good Cancer.
okay.
Okay. 11-3-3-11.
11-3-3-11.
You should know what that is.
November 33?
11-3 and 3-11.
That's my birthday. Oh,
Hello.
you gotta chop them up.
I
man.
did 11/3 and 3/11.
So my grandmother was born March the 11th, and I was born November 3rd, 11/3 and 3/11.
Is she still living?
No, she passed maybe 10 years ago.
Okay. We got close.
Yeah, that's where I got my fashion sense from.
Hey.
My grandma could dress. My grandmother was a boss. She managed Kroger's back in the 80s in Grosse Pointe. She was the only black woman out there.
Yeah.
And they hated her.
And she was very pretty.
Yeah, thank you. And she would tell them white folks what to do.
And they
they ain't like that. But she was a boss. Then when I got old enough to work, my manager or my boss used to work for my grandmother, and that's where he got his. He didn't take no mess either.
He was black too?
Yup. He's like, your grandma taught me this.
All right, this is the last of our cue cards, guys.
Okay.
All right. This is city awareness. You're from the D.
Mm-hmm.
So the best artist coming out of Detroit.
As far as what, music?
Yes.
Gwen is dope. Gwen Nation is dope. Trying to think who else. A-Dot, he's dope artist. I forget, he got this singer with him. She can sing her ass off. It's a lot of dope. If you want to see some dope artists, you gotta follow Ken Bass.
Ken?
Follow Ken Bass. He got a Sound Off Sundays every other Sunday, where it's like an open mic for artists. And it's a lot of dope artists going through there. A lot of dope poets in the city. Detroit just talented, man. I love cats from Detroit, man. I take pride when I see somebody from Detroit. I take pride in winning. I don't care who it is.
Right.
If I see somebody winning, football team, basketball team, if it ain't even my team, if I just see somebody celebrating and winning, I feel good. And that's how I feel about when I see somebody perform from Detroit that's just super dope, man. I get overjoyed. I don't fuck with the Lions, but I was happy for the city this past season to see them finally get to celebrate, because the Lions be depressing the city. People don't realize it, because I be doing Uber, I be driving through the city when the Lions lose. Everybody morale is down. They be depressed over this stupid ass football team. And that's why I don't mess with them like that. But it was good to see my friends. But y'all was crying when they won that first playoff game. Like, I seen cats crying, and I'm like, dog, it's football.
Was Jackpot the Juice really crying on?
Yeah, Jackpot was crying. Jackpot wasn't faking, man. He loved the Lions too. Howie, his whole basement is Lions. Howie Bell. My boy Will, I don't even know if I should tell this story.
Jay Will?
No. Oh. One of my best friends I grew up with. So this how much he loved the Lions. I got a clothing line called Success Over Sleep, right? And he took a picture of me sleeping in the shirt. So for Halloween, he gonna take a picture and he bought one of the shirts talking about success over sleep. I'm DJones sleeping. So I had a picture I had took of his wife, my sister. She was getting her hair done, but it wasn't all the way done. So I had took a picture, and held it. So when he put this on Facebook, I called him. I said, hey, look, man, I need you to say the Lions suck, or I'm gonna post this picture of your wife on Facebook. I'm thinking he was like, no problem, I said. I was like, you got to 6 o'clock. He called his wife at 5. Like, babe, do I really got to do this? She like, you gonna sacrifice my picture, nigga, for the Lions?
Right.
And it took him to like 5:59 to make the post, because he loved the Pistons. I mean, he loved the Lions. I love the Pistons.
You was gonna post it for real?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I'm petty. I do petty stuff.
Is that because you're a comedian, or that's just a part of your character?
Might be a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Like, I do pranks and stuff sometimes.
You do?
I used to
mean ones?
No, like, I used to be the bootleg man, right?
Really?
Yeah, I used to sell bootlegs. I'm a hustler. I used to sell bootlegs. And you know, when you sell bootlegs, you sell all the movies and porn. So my homeboy one day was like, hey man, I was finna go on the road. He like, bring me a porn to watch while I'm at work. And I'm like, nigga, you gonna watch this at work? I'm like, all right, give me $20 or whatever I charged at the time. So I gave him this CD. I picked like Big Black Booty number 33. And I drove off. He put it in the DVD player. And he called me like, hey man, ain't no porn on here. This grumpy old man with Sam Jackson, with Morgan Freeman and one of these old people. But that's the type of stuff I do. Like, he was ready, and it was Morgan Freeman on the DVD.
You took him to porno back?
No.
Oh, okay.
I went out of town.
You went out of town?
Yeah, I had left.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Best restaurant in Detroit?
Best restaurant in Detroit. My boy got a pizza restaurant called Pizza Man Pizza. But it's not a restaurant, but it's in Myers off Jefferson. I love Condados because tacos are cool. Best restaurant in Detroit. That's hard. Joe Muir in GM Building.
Okay.
It's seafood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never would.
yeah.
Don't do seafood. Best club?
I miss Good Life. The Good Life used to be my favorite club. Old school Sundays. It would be packed. We would get in line. If you got in line at a certain time, it was free. So we would get there like 10 minutes before and like jump in line. We would be drunk. And every week it was the same. It was like a movie because it was the same characters in this club. And we stupid. We would name these people. Like, that's Morpheus. That's DMC. That's you know what I'm saying? So it was just fun. Good. The old school Sunday and Good Life was the best.
Is it closed down or it's
Yeah, it's
something?
closed down.
It's closed down. Yeah, because I don't know that one.
It's Shake Shack now and something else. It was in that building downtown. But it was 2 floors. It was dope.
All right. Last question of the interview.
Okay.
Give me 3 good things about the city.
3 good. The women. Detroit got some of the sexiest women on the planet.
That, yeah.
Man, and I didn't travel. They just fine. I love Detroit women. We don't really mess with each other here, but when you see somebody out of town from Detroit, it's like we always knew each other, and we got each other back out of town. And the third thing, like you could tell somebody who's from Detroit. We fighters, and I just like that Detroit spirit. Like, we don't stand for no bullshit. We don't take no bullshit, and yeah, it's just that Detroit spirit.
I think we got a hell of a swag.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Anywhere a Detroit person go, they know.
Yep.
Oh, you from the city?
Yep. And we got respect. Like, it's more like fear, but but they respect. Like, no, for real. Like, wherever. Like, when I'm in New York, the hardest place I've been to, and they like, oh, you from Detroit? Oh, no, we ain't fucking with y'all. But I'm like, y'all out here wild as hell.
Y'all about to get robbed.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think, it's a healthy fear, but respect when you from Detroit, because they just know you got to come correct with us.
You don't want no trouble, but you don't mind going there.
Right.
Gotcha.
And the women, Detroit women fine.
Yeah, that
Did
was
I
the
mention
first
that?
one. Yeah, that was the first one.
I love
we
them.
are. It's okay. We got some fine fellas too.
I don't know shit about that.
So you think it's gay if you tell another man he looks good?
You know how a nigga tell another nigga that you look good? I mean, who cut you?
Oh.
Am I
Because
lying?
you like your haircut?
That's how
you ain't gonna say, damn man, you look fat.
no. You gotta be like, who cut you? That's a compliment for another man.
That's damn.
Yeah, or a nice outfit.
Okay.
But no, you can't be like, damn, bro.
You
no.
look nice.
No.
Damn.
Hell no.
It's okay
nice.
for us to do it?
Yeah, women do. But
All the
I don't
time.
mean, it could be me. Women don't compliment me. Not here.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
But you compliment them. They
Yeah,
fine. But
sometimes they do, but usually it's women from out of state.
you got
When I
fine.
leave,
You that guy?
yeah, but here I ain't shit.
You are.
Oh, I don't
That
see
guy.
it.
Especially with the hat on.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
I got a teal one, but
A
I
teal
think
one?
I'm gonna give it away.
Don't.
I gotta find something teal.
You will.
I like hats though and
I
glasses.
see.
Yeah.
All on all your pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Pimpish. That one anyway.
No.
No.
Well, I mean,
No.
thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Where can they find your program on my live?
Everywhere. All information gonna be on all platforms. Second Win by Choice, Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube now. Second Win by Choice. Thank y'all for coming out watching me and D.
Yeah.
Y'all can look for everything he's doing right now.
I'm going back to MySpace, so if y'all want to go back and follow me on MySpace, I'm gonna bring everybody
Well, I
back to
gotta get one
MySpace.
then.
Yeah, MySpace is the truth. MySpace, it wasn't nothing toxic.
My sister fought on there all the time.
On MySpace, I used to just
on
post
MySpace.
music.
No.
Your
I
sister's
used to
just
use-
toxic. Right.
She might have been.
Yeah.
There were a lot of toxic people. All that yelling at the computer.
Who yelling at the computer?
Or even when you message somebody, I don't want to talk to you unless I can touch you. I don't want to do that. MySpace, Facebook, none of that. But we can go back to Facebook. I mean MySpace if you're going.
Shout out to them niggas who used to trick on Craigslist. I ain't forget about that era.
Craigslist? You're
Niggas
irritating.
Niggas used to trick on Craigslist.
Y'all, we
I ain't
gonna wrap
forget.
this up. D crazy. Look for Damian
It'd
Jones'
be like
Facebook.
automotive, books, cars, tricking.
Really?
Yeah. It'd be
You
like,
was probably
man,
good.
I was too scared.
Yeah, you should have been.
Yeah.
Craigslist. I remember going to see a house that wasn't even a house. It was a field. So I could just imagine what that was about.
It was this one time. No, I'm playing.
You irritating.
All right, bye.
Don't, look for
Hasta
D
la
Jones, y'all.
vista.
313 D Jones,
Yeah.
Damian Jones, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. He acting, comedy, host.
Yep.
Be looking for everything, y'all.
Follow me on Cash App
That's it, y'all.
and
Please look forward to the next episode. We will have another great host. I am the host. Great guest, just like D Jones. All my information will be at the bottom.
make sure you get. Now I'll tell you off the thing.
Wow, we can't say it on here.
No, when you do that research, don't bring up other people.
Oh, well, it shouldn't be on your page. How you don't know nothing about it?
People get tagged and stuff.
You right. So I'll watch out for that. Thanks for the note.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks,
What
D
happened
Jones,
to
for
the
coming
dancers
on.
you promised?
That's afterwards. Dang, don't tell everybody.
I
We
wanna
gone, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Look forward to the next episode of Sending Your Truth with Confidence.
I'm about to go
Have a
see
good
King Kong.
You want?